Hello. You have accidentally stumbled into the view from the crow's nest. I'm Robert Crowe, and whenever I get around to it, I investigate some interesting topics. Our program today is Whatever Happened to Root Beer? Have you been asking yourself, where are all the root beer drive-ins? I agree, they're missing. Whatever happened to the little buildings that were A&W and Dog and Suds? There was a time when every medium-sized town had at least one root beer drive-in. Car hops, often on roller skates, expertly delivered a Coney Island hot dog and a root beer to the car window. The frosted mugs were perfect containers on a hot summer night. We tend to think of root beer as a standard concoction made of, well, we're not sure what's in it, but it tastes good. One of my most dependable sources of information, Root Beer World, reports that they have identified 2,516 brands of root beer. Yes, Root Beer World has a website if you need more extensive information. As you might guess, there is not just a single formula for making root beer. The ingredients vary widely, but start with carbonated water. Then include some of the ingredients from the following menu: sassafras root, hops, ginger root, juniper berries, dandelion root, wintergreen, vanilla, cherry tree bark, licorice root, nutmeg, acacia, anise, molasses, cinnamon, clove, cane sugar, vanilla, honey. Well, I think it's better if we don't ask. And did you ever hear the line in the old Western movie where someone comes into the town saloon and orders a sarsaparilla? Root Beer World says sarsaparilla is root beer. It is possible to get root beer with caffeine, but it must be added. Root beer does not naturally contain caffeine. I'm not sure who serves up a root beer float anymore. There's some disagreement about the origin of the root beer float concoction. Generally, the beginning is placed around 1875 and was probably created by accident. The root beer float is traditionally made with vanilla ice cream plopped into a glass of root beer. Some variations exist, such as the term brown cow, that uses chocolate ice cream. Who are the companies that are among the major root beer players? Dog and Suds started in Champaign, Illinois, and had 750 restaurants at one time. At last report, they have 14. That's 14 nationwide. A&W Root Beer is part of the Dr. Pepper Group. Barq's Root Beer is a Coca-Cola product and does offer a caffeine option. Dad's Root Beer Company is a Chicago firm created in 1937. Their product sizes used to be named for different members of the family: Junior, Mama, and Papa sizes. Oh, sure, you can find root beer in the stacks of the grocery store, but no one skates up and fastens a tray on your shopping cart and says, small, medium, or large. It just doesn't taste the same when you have to get your own root beer. Well, that's our program for today. Check back often and see if we ever try this again on another random topic. I'm Robert Crowe with The View from the Crow's Nest.